want you to see the pattern. But the pattern been there. All hands on the strings. Strings in the shadows, we're really pulling moves. Private island secrets buried on the news. Lights, camera, actors play their role. Ancient whispers try to program souls. Wake up, don't sleep through the show. Too many puppets, too few who know. Mind games wrapped in glitter and gold. Truth break chains when the story told. Hey. Late flights, black books, names in a file. Power shake hands with a Hollywood smile. Curtain go up, whole world entertained. Why the real script run deep in the game? Influence traded like stocks on the street. Fame got a price and the price ain't cheap. They sell you dreams through a polished screen, but behind the lens, what it really mean? History echo through modern disguise. Old world rituals, new world ties. Symbols flash, but they hide in plain sight. Bread and circus keep the crowd hypnotized. Strings in the shadows are really pulling moves. Private island secrets buried on the news. Lights, camera, I just play their role. Ancient whispers try to program souls. Wake up, don't sleep through the show. Too many puppets, too few who know. Mind game, wrapped in glitter and gold. Truth break chains when the story told. Yeah. They shape the culture, they steer the wave. Tell you who to love and who to praise. Algorithm push what they want you to see, while the real conversation's buried deep. Not saying ghosts, but follow the thread. Power leave footprints where the money spread. From red carpets to political rooms. Same few hands keep switching the tunes. Ancient playbook, modern day spin. Control the mind, you don't need the pen. If the crowd distracted, mission complete. Quiet domination look clean and sweet. Question the image, question the frame. Who benefits most from the fear and the fame? Eyes wide open, break that mold. The loudest story ain't always the truth you're told. Strings in the shadows, time to cut loose. They bank on silence, they profit off confusion. Lights, camera, where we write the role. No more sleepwalk, take back control. Rise up, don't sleep through the show. Shoes move quiet, but it still glow. Mind strong, spirit bold. Can't program hearts that refuse to fold.
All right, bring me in, bring us in, bring us all in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, all praise. That's right.
Yeah, man.
Full panel.
Full panel.
Yeah, they did.
Hey, there's somebody
Don't make another gift.
dancing next to me. Who is this over here?
Oh, man.
Hey, I need to point the camera at him real quick. Point the camera at him.
You really
No,
don't
wrong way. Oh, well, they point.
It's
They
both
point.
brothers.
go.
Both
All
brothers
praises.
everywhere.
My brother said he's growing his hair out. My
Huh?
brother.
Yo,
He told me.
You said what?
He said, "Hey, my ribs said it's growing, bro."
Yo,
He said it's growing.
I have nothing to say.
Yeah.
I wish him well. I have nothing
yeah,
to say.
it's the sides is just coming in.
I'ma lean back.
It's crazy.
All right, hey.
Pray for that.
Outside of that,
I
outside
have
of that,
nothing to say.
introduce yourselves, officer, please.
Oh, yeah. I'm Officer Raywell.
Officer Abraham.
Officer Menahem, I had to find the camera. Officer Menahem.
Officer Pelaya. Officer Maydad.
And this is the
Armor of God. Armor of God radio show.
Dun, dun, dun,
Let's
dun.
go.
Yes, sir.
There it is.
All praise.
Right.
Yeah, man. Give me Ephesians.
Look at all the colors, man. We about to go in.
Yeah.
It's full power, full panel.
Right.
Every T-shirt you can find, put it on.
That's right.
The last shirt you'll ever wear.
Right.
It's like the
the other-
Megazord of
Yeah, make it sort of Bible scriptures.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I wouldn't get left hanging. I was like,
No, I'm right here
somebody's
with you.
me. Thank you, officer.
We in there
All right.
because we both wearing the same
I
thing.
definitely left you by
Officer
yourself
Marine.
on that one.
Because he's wearing a black shirt.
That's
There's
BS.
division among
Hey,
God.
hey, let's get the scripture.
This is the book of
Get the
Ephesians,
scripture.
chapter 6 and verse 13.
Giggity.
11.
Verse 11. Put on the whole armor of God.
Hey.
He didn't introduce him.
Yeah, that's our reader. Tonathan. Say, what's your name?
Anatan.
So you want to
Yeah,
there
I'll
you
put it.
go.
There you go. Hey,
Yeah.
Mighty reader.
by
Bring
the
it
way,
out.
if y'all heard me just say giggity, it's because he has this thing. But anyways,
Don't spoil it.
go
Let it
ahead.
happen.
That sounds
let
bad.
it
Yeah.
Don't explain it.
Glenn
Yeah,
Quagmire.
yeah. It's his laugh. But anyways, go ahead.
The
The
book of
laugh.
Ephesians, chapter 6 and verse 11.
Mm-hmm.
Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
Right. Put on the whole armor of God that you can stand against the tricks of the devil. And he got a lot of tricks out there. Whole bunch of tricks. An island full of tricks.
Whoa.
A whole bunch of tricks.
That's like a double. That's a Job 11 and 6 for you right
Yeah,
there.
for sure.
So you got an island full of tricks.
Island full of tricks. Trick bags.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Read it again.
Put on the whole armor of God,
Go ahead.
that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
Right, that you can stand against the wiles of the devil. I want one more. Revelation 18 and, was it 21? 20?
The book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 20.
Come on.
Rejoice over her.
23.
Verse 23.
Mhm.
And the lights of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee.
Go ahead.
And the voice of the bridegroom and the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee.
Uh-huh.
For thy merchants were the great men of the earth.
So that's the corporations. Go ahead.
For by thy sorceries
By thy sorceries, witchcraft, go ahead.
were all nations deceived.
Spellcasters. Were all nations deceived. The spellcasters. So who's the one casting the spell? The witches here
That's right.
in Babylon the Great. That's what it is. You have something you want to add, off?
No, they got a thumbnail for it?
Nope.
Just a placeholder. Y'all got a placeholder thumbnail? Then we'll stick the real one in there.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it is. Spellcasters.
Yeah, spellcasters.
Spellcasters.
Boom.
Boom.
Yeah, there it is. Boom. All right. So, speaking of spellcasters, one of the main witches, warlocks, whatever you want to call it. Obviously, there's a lot of documents floating around.
Millions of them.
Millions of them.
Unless you're black and you're looking at something that don't matter.
Right. There's at least 3 million of those.
What are black
documents.
people thinking about right now? You got all these documents and
There's what's
files.
that, basketball championship coming up.
All-Star game just happened.
Yeah, All-Star
Yep.
game.
Winter Olympics. I've heard.
Yeah, I seen.
Black people watch that.
Yes.
They said
they do.
I think I show speeds over there. You thinking about people getting slapped?
Uh,
Dean the Great.
Is that in there? The slap thing is in the Olympics?
No. Dean the
Bro,
Great.
if they put that in the Olympics,
Oh, what's his
America's
name?
That's
gone.
crazy.
What's y'all seen
Yo,
it? The
I
big dude
thought-
get pulled. ITV. Who know what I'm talking about? Larry Wheels. Larry Wheels smacked the fire out that little dude.
That's not what I thought you was about to say.
That's what black people talking about right now. And then the little dude went and go. I think it's Rampage, son.
Mhm.
And then he gets knocked out by a white dude. It's like streamers. That's what they're doing. Is distracting you. They have nothing better to do than get punched in the face.
That's funny.
He's trying to touch another man's wife. This dude is 300 pounds of. We just talked about on our last show. He's on steroids. He tell you Larry Wheels is on the kitchen sink. He's on steroids. And this little dude, he like 150 pounds soaking wet. He try to hug his wife. Larry Wheels smacked the. Please find that IT.
Hey, officer, that's crazy because streamers are influencers, which goes right into the exact topic that's crazy.
Right. And speaking of spells for distraction, give me number 1. Give me numero uno.
Did y'all find that thing?
Oh, you did? Get that first.
Yeah, real quick.
Get that first.
This is part of the sorcery.
Mhm.
Because black people looking at this.
Hey, why y'all doing that? So okay, go ahead. I'm gonna send you something for later.
Throw that up real quick. I don't even know who Dean the Great is for sure. I know that's him in the longer hair. Larry Wheels is the wall behind him with a goatee. That's Larry Wheels. Larry Wheels is on all the steroids. So Steve, what's he on? He on everything. He on Trend and Adderall. He probably take some Adderall to cut. He said he get his prescription from a veterinarian just to get it covered. Play this.
This is for my horse.
I don't know if the slap is this one right here.
After he made disrespectful comments about his wife.
Bro, you know why?
She a queen, though.
Listen, whoa, I know what you got to show. Hey, honey, liquor.
His wife up for grabs.
Hey, he's been mad disrespectful. Hey,
Oh, wow.
It's like that. This.
What are you doing with your hands? Listen. You reckon I'm trying to get it?
Bro, he didn't even put no effort into that.
You don't even see the dude no more.
That was a real ass slap, nigga. Get your ass in the van, nigga. That was a hard ass slap, nigga. Come on.
This is what black people do.
Hey, he almost cried too.
You know he gonna cry in the car.
That's what he get.
I guess so.
Hey, officers, that's Rampage's son.
I don't know. I think it is. That's
I
somebody
don't
gonna tell me.
believe so.
I don't.
I don't have any DNA proof,
Right.
but that
Don't
just
seem
doesn't
like it.
seem.
Doesn't seem
No,
like it.
because I don't know if y'all know, but Rampage does have a son who is a UFC fighter.
Right. I don't think it's
That might not be his son.
whoever it is a streamer.
He's not that great. That was crazy.
No, he's not great at all. He slapped the great off him.
That wasn't even. He didn't even put effort into that.
No. Then he went to turn around and within 48 hours he getting elbowed in the face by a Edomite dude that's like the same thing. That's what black people doing now. Clout chasing. You 135 pounds. You weigh as much as the barbell that they lift. And you want to start something. You want some smoke. Slap the fire out of him because touching his wife.
He set his wife up for grabs.
Yeah.
Yes.
You see about that?
Crazy.
You grabbed your chin.
Hey, me dad, you know where that that's crazy. Hey, you know where that book is that I sent? I think I sent it to you with when it was on the moon.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, get that to your boy. Real quick, number one. All right, so
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
shout out to Officer Reed Will, Officer 90 sitting next to me. I did see it outside of that, but this is that AI app. What is it? Perplexity.
Yep.
Very detailed app. Very detailed. So can you read? Jonathan, can you read that?
Yes, sir. Trump orders release of government files on aliens.
So he releases government files on aliens. Hey, you know what? I'm just thinking about something. Did I send y'all a Glenn Beck video? I think I did. Go back to it. I think I did. I see it right here. Go ahead.
President Donald Trump told reporters aboard Air Force One on Thursday that he will direct Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth.
That's the one that said no fat officers. That's what he said. That was that guy.
Stop. No more fat officers.
No fat officers.
Yeah. Go ahead.
That he will direct Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth and other relevant agencies to begin identifying and releasing government files on aliens and unidentified anomalous phenomena.
Okay.
Phenomenon.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
yeah.
you're right. Phenomena.
So you know what I find interesting about this right here is that he had to mention to Pete Hegseth, right? Why are you telling the defense secretary about, so to speak, aliens? What are you defending against aliens? And who are the aliens, and why do you need to fight them?
And how many times did Trump's name come up in those Epstein files?
How many times did his name come up?
Thousands?
Did it
A
come up
lot of times,
Did it
won't
come up more than Epstein? Go ahead.
Thrusting the long debated question of extraterrestrial life back into the national spotlight.
Okay. So you got that? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good. Hey, jump from there. Go to number 2 now. So they want to put out, or Trump, he wants to put out, hey, UFO documents and so on and so forth. They had a video or something like some audio that I had came across also. He was like, hey, don't release those files or whatever case. Start a war, do whatever, but don't let those files get out. Y'all heard that audio? Yeah, it was something that, okay, I'm gonna find it. Anyways, go ahead, number 2. I'm gonna find it.
It says Trump's name appears. This is maybe not related, but Donald Trump's name is reported to appear hundreds of times in the 3.5 million pages of documents released by the U.S. Department of Justice, including mentions of internal FBI communications and email records.
Interesting.
There are more than 5,300 individual files, resulting in over 38,000 references.
Yeah, that's it.
I wonder why he's releasing the alien UFO
Interesting timing there, sir.
Yeah, I wonder if it's related.
Interesting timing, Mr. President.
Smoke bomb.
Yeah. Interesting timing, Mr.
Exactly.
President. I see what you're on. I see you, slick
Hey,
guy. You, huh?
He was getting there was the the Democrats been going hard on the Epstein files. I wonder, since I keep forgetting her name, the one who wear all the glasses all the time. She was like, yeah, I can't allege. She was going over how many times he's mentioned in the emails. She said, I can't allege that he's dealing with pedophiles. She said, but he certainly is friends with a lot of people that are pedophiles. He was going in on that.
What's the name of that woman that he had employed? It's a white woman.
Bondi?
Yeah.
Yeah,
She crashed out. Y'all
She
saw
crashed
that?
out. Yeah, that's crazy.
Y'all saw that hearing?
You
I be
got
watching
that in
that
there?
stuff.
Yes, sir.
Nope.
Give me a clip of that.
Pam Bondi.
She crashed
Pam
out.
Bondi.
She was getting asked very basic questions.
No, she didn't crash out. She gaslit everybody in the room
Yeah.
effortlessly. That was her tactic. Piss everybody off, and they won't focus on their question.
I think it was a nice little melting pot of both of them. She gaslit and crashed out. Because she didn't want to answer nothing. It's like, you know what that's like?
She gassed out.
You know what that's like? I said this on Oak 93 last week, the radio show. You know how sometimes when you ask sisters questions and you try to get a straight answer,
Yes.
but then they go around that simple answer that's right there? That's what she was doing the entire time. She was doing that the entire time.
You mean Christianity?
Yeah, exactly.
Same thing. They can never give a straight answer.
Right.
So, anyways, more distractions. You had someone with Pam Bondi. He wanted to get you.
Here's some clip real quick, in case they don't know. Any clip's cool.
Yeah.
Anytime she was talking,
So
that's a forked tongue right there, bro.
Yeah.
Give me that. Let me see. That's what Ciroc one.
yeah.
Give me that real quick. That's all of this. Ciroc one and give me the double tongue one in toward the end of the chapter.
The book of Sirach, chapter
That's the
1.
double, is that what I want? Verse 30. Yeah, you can hit that.
The book of Sirach.
Once said double tongue, I want double tongue too.
Yeah.
Read that one.
The book of Sirach, chapter 1 and verse 30. Exalt not thyself, lest thou fall, and bring dishonor upon thy soul. And so God discover thy secrets and cast thee down in the midst of the congregation.
Ooh, that's what's happening. Watch this. Go to Sirach 5 and
9.
Yep, 9.
The book of Sirach, chapter 5 and verse 9. Winnow not with every wind.
Go ahead.
Go after every wind.
And
Don't
go
be
not
distracted by everything. It's like Ephesians 4:14. Every doctrine, every little piece of information, don't get blown around and confused. Read.
and go not into every way. For so doth the sinner that have a double tongue.
She got a two-edged tongue. Forked tongue. Talk one way and talk another way. Right in front of your face. Lie right to you. And you can't, they could not overcome them lies.
At all.
There was like straight
my time.
questions. What about this person? What a Dow Jones Industrial says, and they go along with that. It's like,
Yeah.
what the stock market got to do with pedophiles?
Yeah.
But that worked. Y'all got a clip? Throw that up real quick, just so they know what we're talking about. I'll get right back to you, officer. Come on.
Justice has put them through.
I'm not going to get in the gutter for her theatrics. I find it.
How many have you indicted?
Excuse me. I'm going to answer the question.
Answer my question.
No, I'm going to answer the question the way I want to answer
Attorney
the
General,
question.
by the way.
Her theatrics are
question the way I
ridiculous.
asked it.
Chairman
How many have you
Jordan, I'm
indicted?
not going to get in the gutter with these people.
You can let her filibuster all day long, but not on our watch. Not on our time. No way. And I told you about that, Attorney General, before you started.
You don't tell me.
She's
that.
supposed to be
I can't
answering
tell you
about
because we
some
saw what you
documents
did
that's
in the
floating
Senate.
around.
Lawyer, not even a lawyer.
Committee will be in order.
I have several questions for you. Who's responsible? Are you able to track who in your organization made this massive failure and released the victims' names?
We corrected that within 40 minutes. He was already, you're acting like everybody's trying to cover up Wexner's name.
Reclaiming my time.
I'm going to answer this question.
Reclaiming my time.
Mr.
Mr. Chairman.
Hey, so real quick. All right, hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you something that I noticed about that. We're gonna get into this in.
Yeah.
So when they released the victims' names,
Right.
I had to think
That's
about
what they're
that.
talking about.
Yeah, when they released the victims' names, what came to my mind was, and I also heard this also on a podcast. Why would you redact? That's the word. Why would you redact the people who did it name, but you
Right.
put the victims out? Blackmail.
Blackmail.
Yep.
And intimidation.
Blackmail. Yeah, and intimidation. They was like, hey, we have all of it.
Why would Epstein kill himself?
We have all of it.
Why would you have all that go down? Blackmail, intimidation.
Yeah. You better not say any word about who's really out there, who's really doing it. Yeah,
Now
we
here's
got
some
more.
breaking news. Prince Andrew, former Prince Andrew, he was arrested. But not even for pedophilia. It was for some other stuff. He gave away some secrets.
Wait, hold on. We jumping ahead. Hold on.
Oh, you got that?
Yeah. No. Wait.
All right. I got so much to talk about.
We're going to get there.
There's
Let's go to number two.
There's
Go to
a woman
number two.
tied to a tree. There's a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Go to number
The
two.
white man's the devil.
Spellcaster. That's what it is. So all right, real quick. The reason why I'm bringing this out, they're putting this stuff out because it's to distract away from a bigger problem. Now, those of you, there's a lot of y'all who probably have not paid attention to the whole file thing. I didn't until 2 weeks ago, to be honest with you. But there's a reason for it. Go ahead.
Okay, so let me just take you to the beginning of the week. The beginning of the week, Barack Obama is on a podcast, and he's asked, "Are aliens real?" And he says, "They're real, but I haven't seen them, and they're not being kept in, what is it, Area 51. Okay. Everybody goes crazy. What is Obama doing? Blah, blah, blah. Then Laura Trump, the president's daughter, comes out, and she says, what was it exactly? My dad has a speech ready to go, right? To talk about aliens. You're like, wait, what is happening here? Then,
what was happening?
After that, you have the president coming out yesterday, and he says he's going to direct Hegseth to release all government UFO files. Okay, so let's listen to that. Can we listen to that? I think it's cut 7.
Y'all pay attention.
Something that got a lot of attention this week. Barack Obama said that aliens are real. Have you seen any evidence of non-human visitors to Earth?
Well, he gave classified information. He's not supposed to be doing that. You know?
So aliens are real?
Well, I don't know if they're real or not. I can tell you he gave classified information. He's not supposed to be doing that. He made a big mistake. He took it out of classified information. No, I don't have an opinion on it. I never talk about it. A lot of people do. A lot of people believe it. Do you believe it, Peter?
Well, the president can declassify anything that he wants to, so if you want to make an announcement.
I may get him out of trouble by declassifying.
We know illegal aliens are real.
Yeah, illegal. Only illegals.
See how they try to make illegal aliens. But anyways, go ahead.
This is crazy.
You had something? Oh, go ahead.
I'm just saying, just the irony of like, so us changing some other aliens.
Yeah.
SpongeBob SquarePants is real. Officer Ray Wilson says SpongeBob is real. And then you say, well, Officer Ray Wilson said that. I don't know anything about SpongeBob SquarePants, but that's classified information. SpongeBob is real.
wait. You saying, watch. What you just said in a different way, he's going to say exactly what you just said. Watch. Go ahead, play.
You wouldn't be breaking the classified information rule if you were saying they didn't exist and they didn't exist. That's not classified information. Why would you classify that they didn't exist?
Right.
Okay. So he violated classified information. I don't know what that means. And so then he says, yeah, I just might release all of the government files. Now, he says he might do a lot of things.
Now, pause. I think that's all I wanted. Good. All right. So that's it for the whole UFO stuff. Chariots is what they're really called. Right? So the reason why they had threw that out is because these files are causing a problem. They have all of this power, but their lusts to be demon worshipers just had to come on out. And you know, and I had to think about this. The real reason why these files are out there is of God. Go to Thessalonians. I want when he said, and when he get revealed. 2 Thessalonians? That's what I want. Give me that.
Bring it out.
The book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2 and verse 7. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work.
So at the time when Paul is actually writing this letter, right? The mystery of iniquity, he said, doth already work. At the time, it was Rome. America is an extension of Rome.
Right.
America is an extension of Rome. Daniel talks about that in Daniel chapter 7. Go ahead.
Only he who now letteth will let.
And who's the one that lets them rule? God. Go ahead.
Until he be taken out of the way.
Until he be taken out of the way, meaning what? He's not ruling anymore. So who's going to follow up his rulership? We are. But in order for us to get our kingdom, what has to happen? Read on.
And then shall the wicked be revealed.
That is. And then shall the wicked be revealed. They have to be revealed for the devils that they are. And you know one of the ways that you're going to see that they are the devil the Bible speaks of? When you see the lust that they're inside of. They trick the entire world to do something that we all call today morals, to be very lackadaisical, cloudy-minded and whatever. They put us all inside of this spell.
Right.
And then they hide on islands and then go and do ancient practices that you read about back in the medieval times and before. They worshiping gods, literal idol gods. Literally idol gods on islands. Something that you probably didn't know, but it is inside the files. The ranch that he has over there, and I want to say New Mexico or Arizona, they have other places that they are on, worshiping actual idol gods so they can get their power from Satan. That's what they're doing. The fact that you realize that they have all of this stuff coming out, it's been done before. It's just been a while, so you forgot, and we're going to bring it out. We got something for you.
That's right.
Give me number 3.
Hey, earlier, officer, you mentioned why would the president speak to the defense, what was he, defense?
Secretary, yep.
Secretary of Defense. I'll tell you why. Give me Jude, verse 14. Because they know exactly what it is they're trying to defend. They know exactly what will be coming back from these classified files because it's been spoken about since the beginning of time. Watch this.
The book of Jude, verse 14.
Come on.
And Enoch also, the 7th from Adam.
So the 7th from Adam, meaning the 7th chosen lineage, the 7th person from Adam, what did he do? Read.
Prophesied.
He did what?
Prophesied.
Meaning he was out teaching. Teaching what? Read.
Prophesied of these.
Come on.
Saying, behold, the Lord cometh with 10,000 of his saints.
It said the Lord is returning with 10,000 of his saints. Where's he coming back from? He's coming from outer space. So they're already prepared for the war that they know is going to happen. That's why the files are classified. They already know what's going to happen. And the Lord, the Black Messiah, is returning with angels.
That's right.
Ready for war.
Let me link the point together, right? They put out, hey, let's go ahead and release all of the files for the per se UFOs, UAPs, right? While this whole Epstein thing is going on. But then here's a two-edged sword with it. Let's put out the files to show, oh, hey, by the way, these are real, to distract. But the problem is, once you actually release the fact that they're real, now you're going to, okay, well, hold on, whoa. All right, the Epstein thing, that's one. Now these are real. Then the scriptures come out showing that they actually are there. And then now you put two and two together. Now they know that you're the devil and they see how they're going to get saved.
Right. And the scriptures have been coming out about it. Both. We've been told y'all this place is witchcraft. We've been told y'all these people are satanic. And they sacrifice children to demons. We've been told you that. You got some of y'all doing it in abortion clinics. It's sterile looking. You got the stirrups and you got the little clamp thing and the vacuum to go in there.
They eat children too.
Yeah, they eating the kids. All kinds of redacted information and some not redacted. And it's millions of pages. And no one's going to jail, not for that stuff.
Right.
So it's like, well, let's release some other lies. And it's not aliens. It's the chariots of God. Those living creatures, that's Ezekiel. He'll tell you, they're black. The things they seen was black. That one video, I think Bishop Kanai played it, or Bishop Nathaniel, said it was 10 foot tall, and the guy said it was black. And woman said, oh, they were dark skinned. He said, no, they was black. It's black. It's black people. They're Negroes, big lips.
Hey, officer. Can we read on?
Yeah, go ahead.
Please, next verse. Verse 15.
Verse 15.
This is where the fear is coming from. Watch this.
Verse 15.
So it said the Lord is coming back with 10,000 of his saints. Watch this.
To execute judgment upon all.
That's what they're worried about. It's not because everyone is going to get put to death, but there's a certain particular people. Watch this, read.
And to convince all that are ungodly among them of all their ungodly deeds.
You see that? He said they're coming back to deal with the ungodly. That's right. And their ungodly deeds. Read.
Which they have ungodly committed. And of all their hard speeches.
Their what?
And of all their hard speeches.
He said, well, we just, not necessarily, but I will retract. Or what did he say? I will redact and make sure I just release everything that, isn't really true in it. That's crazy talk. That's a whole bunch of confusion. That's lies. That is ungodly. Thou shalt not bear false witness. But they can't help themselves. They are the wicked. Read.
And of all their hard speeches, which ungodly sinners have spoken against him.
Against who?
Against him.
Against the black Messiah.
That's right.
Against his people. That's why they're going hard. That's the whole purpose. And by the way, like you mentioned, officer, it's all just a smokescreen. Right. It's all just, let's give them a little bit of this to keep them away from all the things that could actually persecute us.
Right.
No, go ahead.
Hey, can I pull a quick little 30-second clip?
Get it.
Because he said, yes, see, look, I see it in your face. That's what I was asking. Go
fast.
All right, go. Hey, pull what I sent real quick. Just to tie everything together. So there's to tie everything together, there's a certain people that are afraid of this because there's more in the Epstein files than just, kidnapping and so on and so forth. Play that real quick.
Go on. No. You hitting the point. Go ahead.
Play that real quick.
What is really going on with Epstein? A serial pedophile and a pervert. He was an incredibly powerful man who was, by the way, in multiple instances.
I'm sorry. Pause it real quick. Okay, yeah, he was per se powerful, but make no mistake, Epstein is the scribe.
Yeah.
He was, because he's dead now, but he was not the guy. By the way, you conspiracy theorists, he's not hiding on that. He's dead. Is
he?
Hey, he's dead.
I seen Ryan Garcia and them talking about that.
He dead. He's gone. Y'all give these people way too much power. He's dead.
Hey, officer.
So
he's on the island with Michael Jackson and Prince.
Yeah. He with Tupac.
I was about to say, people still saying Tupac alive.
Hey,
that's crazy.
I want you to finish it, but I just had to say he's the scribe. Okay,
he's not the last.
He's not the guy. If y'all really want to know who he was, go back in history, find where they did the ancient rituals, and find the guy who wrote down what they did. That's Epstein. Dang. Go ahead.
Hey, run it back.
He a doorkeeper.
He the gatekeeper.
He a doorkeeper in hell.
The porter.
It's good that you said that because she's about to explain who he actually works for.
Bring it out.
Go ahead.
And a pervert. He was an incredibly powerful man who was, by the way, in multiple instances in the files that were just released, talking about his work for Mossad, talking about his work for the Rothschilds. I mean, it just goes on and on.
Watch
so can we discuss the blackmail operation that was taking place and which government that's a special ally of the United States put him up to it?
All right,
and
that's
do we
good
really
right there. So you about to say something else?
No, go.
So
go.
Epstein, if you watch the whole breakdown, they deal with Drop Site News that did a deep investigation into the files, and they go into how Epstein was basically a Mossad agent, and they were using him to broker deals for Israel, and those that they wanted to get deals with, he would bring them to the island, either get blackmail on them or so on and so forth. It's like top people in India, top people all over the place. So that's what he was doing.
In history is a very interesting topic. In history, there were always set point men that the powers that be went to in order to get what they needed. And it's always different guys for different things. For example, I forget the name. Like, if they wanted some information or they wanted some access to the games, right? Let's say NBA. I forget the name of the NBA commissioner's name, but he's the point guy for everything regarding that sport, that game. There's a guy that's for NFL, the one that's the main one for that. He's the gate or the porter for everything they need for that right there. If they needed something for arms, they have something called the Lord of War. They need somebody for anything dealing with military. They're going to go to that guy right there, or AKA the Iron Man. That's a code name. If they need anything for something going on with UFOs, they have a term that they call Santa Claus. The reason why they call it Santa Claus on Christmas time, right? The reason why they call it Santa Claus is because it can go around the earth in one day. Inside of their books, they called the UFOs Santa Claus, and they called that secret guy the Santa Claus. That's the gate for that information right there. Epstein is the gate for their lust. They have the island and all of that stuff, and they put all of that laid out. If you want to know who he is, go back to the history. Look at the ancient rituals and the guy writing down what they're doing in the woods, doing on the islands. That's Epstein. That's who he is.
You're going to learn today.
Yo, 2 Maccabees, chapter 4 and verse 7. Here's one such man.
The book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 4 and verse 7.
Read the 10. Read fast.
But after the death of Seleucus, when Antiochus called Epiphanes took the kingdom, Jason, the brother of Onias, labored underhand to be high priest.
It's a crooked dude. Jason. Read.
Promising unto the king by intercession 303 score talents of silver, and another revenue 80 talents. Beside this, he promised to assign 150 more, if he might have license.
Give me permission.
If he might have license to set him up a place of exercise.
This is one of those gatekeepers you're referring to. He's dealing with the games. And the games are important because the games are distractions. That's what black folks watching. You said earlier, we were dealing with NBA, NFL, the football, what do you call it? The Super Bowl just passed a couple weeks ago.
Hey,
so now the Super Bowl's passed, we got to drop some files.
And the god of distraction, his name is Baal.
Right. Keep reading.
And for the training up of youth in the fashions of the heathen.
Meanwhile, the youth follows the heathen. Read.
And to write them of Jerusalem by the name of Antiochus.
Now he just called them Antiochians. Read.
Which when the king had granted, he had gotten into the hand of the rule.
Into his hand to rule.
And he forthwith brought his own nation to the Greekish fashion.
You see that? That's one such like person, a betrayer of his own people, who through that money and power exchange, I want power, I want money. Listen, I'll do this, and then let me get a license to set up this distraction. I'll run this distraction for you. Mm-hmm. It's not Jason's distraction.
Yep.
The games ain't his. He's working for someone higher. He's just that gatekeeper. He's responsible, but they're not. He's replaceable too.
Right.
All these men like Epstein, replaceable. They have I saw a video. They're talking about who's the next Epstein.
Yeah.
You know he's already in operation. He wasn't the only one either. He's one of them.
They have. Here's how you know that there's multiple. That's not the only one. That's the one that you know about.
Okay. The Dark Knight. Remember the Dark Knight Rises?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna find the clip. You go ahead. I gotta get the clip.
So check it.
It was hilarious.
They had something. If y'all go back into the archives of Armor of God, they have this episode that we start to talk about called Gender Warfare, right? But there was a segment inside of there where there's an island off the coast, the northwest of Australia. Somebody was playing around on Google Maps. They wound up zooming into that island, and then underneath the ground, there was at least 300 chairs and something right there in the middle.
Right.
Right there in the middle. And now, if you try to go and find the same coordinates on Google Maps, it's a question mark saying that it cannot be found. Right now, if you try to do it, I'm going to find that clip. We're going to do it. But, hey, give me number 3. Okay, so y'all seen us do this before. You know where we going. This is always the runner-up. Play it. Out of the shadows. Out of the shadows.
Yep.
We're about to pull them out of the shadows. Go ahead.
It's funneling information into Hollywood. Hollywood is putting out in the movies, and the population believes it.
Pause. So CIA puts information out to Hollywood. That part always just gets me every time I hear it. The CIA is involving themselves with something that y'all are entertained with. Right. So they want you to see a vision. They want you to see their vision. Go ahead.
Their purpose is to capture the minds of the people and feed them false history. The
false
CIA is
history.
funneling information into Hollywood. Hollywood is putting out in the movies, and the population believes it.
All right, so look, here's the deal.
It's heavy every time I hear
They
it.
have been desensitizing us since we were born. And I'll give you some examples. Let's start with the big one. Let's start with words we hear all the time and never even think about. Let's start with the word entertainment. To entertain. What does that mean? To bind or hold. To bind or hold what? An audience's attention.
Now, pause real quick. I'm going to show you how this is important. Something else I came across. They had something that recently came out. No, sort of. People are going back to now apologize to Mel Gibson. Right? They have something that's going on with that. Mel Gibson, you know that whole Passion of the Christ that he had to do?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So he funded that out of his own pocket because they didn't want to give him money because the Jewish said that, hey, we can't have you put that movie out because it will be anti-Semitic. Right? So he was like, okay, he put it out himself, wound up getting money back, and they were pissed off by Mel. He wound up after such, then he wound up his toilet went, his career went down the toilet. So the reason why, once he had dropped that, they was like, okay, we can't allow stuff like this to happen because that's a hole within our system. when the entertainment isn't being bound by what they wanted to be bound by, that's the problem. That's the problem. Go ahead.
An audience's attention. Okay, now let's take the word Hollywood. Where does that come from? Well, Hollywood comes from the holly tree. And the ancient Druids, back in the day, used to take the holly tree, make wands to weave spells, cast spells, or channel spells.
Right. So
And
now
when
the druids today will be the ones that's the production companies, the ones that actually weave the spell, right? They weave the spells so that way everybody that they gathered around or were told to gather around, by the way, told to gather around, and then boom, they have an image. They have something inside their vision. They get high as hell from off of whatever it is that they smoking, and then boom, there you go. And by the way, the druids are the production companies today because the kings of the time used to call out to the druids and then have festivals in the woods at night around bonfires. And guess what they used to smoke? Weed ain't new. Go ahead.
needed help, they would consult the magi's or the mediums of the day to help channel their spells to the population.
Right, the mediums, media. Go ahead.
We'll cut to today. What do we have in our houses? We have these black boxes. What are they called? TVs. But if you stop and you say the word television.
Hey, you ever thought about this?
And when
Sidebar, I'm sorry. You ever thought about this? Well, every invention, you can at least explain the point as to why it was made, right?
Right.
Why nobody ever thought about what was the point of television? If the complaint that everybody has is it's a distraction away from time, you never can get anything done, it's always this, that, and the third. It always takes you away from a task that can make you be productive. So what was the point of it? Nobody ever asked that. What was the point of this invention? This is it. Go ahead.
Turn on that television. What do you get? What's the first thing that pops up? A list of channels.
Mm-hmm.
And when you turn on those channels, what's on those channels? Programming. They are programming you. They've been programming your
That's
whole
why you
life.
brothers and
You don't
sisters
even
that
know.
watch TV all day. That's why.
Hey, I tell you straight, just growing up, when I saw those screens, didn't you just feel something?
Yes.
I felt a little something when I seen those menus popped up. When you was a kid, you was waiting for certain things to come on, Cartoon Network or something. I felt that feeling for just a quick second. Did y'all feel it?
Yeah, I know.
So, oh, wait. Oh.
My show about to come on.
Hey.
It's because you stole cable.
Hey, that's crazy. It's true. Hey, you know how a lot of y'all get baited inside of that nostalgia? Because a lot of people are like, oh, well, it's just TV, this, that, and the third. Well, if I turn on a PlayStation and then you start to hear the music that it comes on, gotcha.
Certain sound.
Yeah, it's certain sounds. And we're going to get into that. I got something. And they coming out, and they got something coming out called, what'd you say it was?
Undertone.
Okay.
Undertone.
Yeah,
I got it.
Let's do something on there. Y'all grab that through on there. It's a picture and there's a video. Y'all know The Simpsons. This goes along with you just playing in the clip.
Mm-hmm.
They don't just put stuff out there.
At all.
Years and years and years, The Simpsons has been predicting X, Y, and Z. Now they've seen that the creator of The Simpsons is mentioned in the Epstein files. Getting a foot massage from some woman, allegedly.
Or child.
Alleged, whatever it is. He was getting a massage on the plane.
We know it wasn't an alien.
It was probably.
What did you say?
Can you put that on the screen? This is all information now, really. Not that one. Give me the picture first. We're gonna come back to that. Oh yeah. Yes, that kind of party. Yeah, mention in documents. Read that for me real quick.
Mention in documents. According to court documents, Epstein accuser Virginia Guthrie alleged that she was instructed to give Matt Groening a foot massage.
That's the creator of The Simpsons. His name's always in the front. Go ahead.
While on a flight on Epstein's private jet in the late 1990s.
It was way back then when they were predicting the future.
I feel like foot massage is cold.
Yeah, that's cold.
Hey,
it's like, why would you?
Nobody wants a foot massage.
You ever notice? You know how you hear a lot of things regarding America? How the '90s was like one of their most prosperous times ever. Real estate, things were cheap, housing, banks. You always hear about that. It's not so far. Even like the show that you're saying, some of the shows that still exist now that is looked upon to push the doctrine started back then.
Yep.
SpongeBob is one of them. Family Guy's another one. Simpsons is another one. South Park.
South Park, yeah.
Right? They have a lot of these that's out there. And I'm saying cartoons because cartoons is how I started with you. They said they've been programming you since you were born. That's what it said. So
put the thing back up. You got to go to the bottom. It's gonna tell you something. Simpson Connection. Read that real fast.
The Simpsons Connection. The news of his name in the documents led to renewed attention on a 2000 episode of The Simpsons. Season 12, The Computer Wore Menace Shoes, where a character mentions crazy creeps on an island somewhere are secretly running the world.
Now, let's go to the clip. I'm sure it's a coincidence. This is back at 25 years ago, way before any of this stuff dropped. 26 years ago now. I'm sure it's a coincidence.
That island looks like the Nickelodeon symbol, by the way. Go ahead.
Can I play it? Hopefully this is the right clip.
It looks like the Simpsons are at it again. They say that social media users are sharing scenes from The Simpsons from an episode from 26 years ago right now that they say seems to be linked to Jeffrey Epstein. Now, this is from an episode from season 12 that was titled The Computer Wore Menace Shoes that aired in 2000. That was
that's
many years
a whole code name. That don't even make sense. I don't think they're gonna show the episode, which we don't need anyway. Make the video get flagged.
Right.
But it said not the thing on the left is AI, but the thing on the right, that's from the show. Attention! Some crazy creeps on an island somewhere are secretly running the world. 26 years ago.
The computer is wearing
Menace shoes.
Menace shoes.
That's cold.
That's some coded stuff right there, bro. That's a class. The computer is wearing Menace shoes.
Yeah, pizza, beef jerky. What's the other codes?
But why would they? But see, even stuff like that, right? It said the CIA funnels information into Hollywood, and then Hollywood makes the vision for everybody to see, right?
Yep.
So, what was the thought? Think about that. That's some heavy stuff. I'm getting into it a little bit. What was the thought behind creating the title? The computer is wearing menacing shoes. Hey, look up the word menace.
Yeah, menace shoes.
Because as I'm talking to you, I'm decoding.
It makes no grammatical sense.
Yeah.
It says menace shoes. It's saying something weird.
Yeah, it's look up the word menace.
My phone about it. I would AI the heck out of that. Chat. Charge phone. Your officer chat.
What that? Yeah, read that for me.
Menace. A person or thing that is likely to cause harm, a threat or danger.
So, wait. A person or a thing that is likely to cause harm or danger. The computer is wearing menace shoes. So how would the computer be the thing that causes the harm or the danger? That's some interesting stuff there. Yeah, that's about the end. That's some heavy stuff right there, that title. I'm going to come back to that. Maybe not now, but I'm going to come back. I'm going to meditate on it. Maybe the Lord give me a dream about it. Go ahead. Next one.
I almost sound like it's talking about AI, but that's way before AI was existing.
But it said that the computer is the one wearing the shoes. Maybe, go ahead. I'm not going.
Yeah, it says, I ran through chat before my phone died. It said it could be something symbolic. Computer equals system, machine, government. Menace shoes is a threatening stance. So be something.
All right.
Oh, you know what I think it means? The white man's the devil.
Yeah, that is.
That's what I think that's what it is. I think that's it. The white man is Esau and he's the devil. Son of prediction.
I'm gonna come back to that.
Hey, officer, even if it doesn't mean that, it mean that.
It mean that. If it doesn't, it does.
Yeah. Now, they funneled information.
Oh, I seen this.
Right, they funneled information out. Right.
Oh my goodness.
Now let's dig into it.
Y'all all seen this movie?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it was.
You saw it?
Yeah.
Me, Dad, All Father. Did you see it? But you the All Father.
Oh, okay. Well,
everybody's dead.
He ain't even blink.
He ain't even blink. Yeah.
So
he blinked twice. He ain't blinked the first time. Eyes wide open.
Yeah.
Eyes wide shut is another one of these
is
too.
another one.
Eyes wide shut. But go ahead, play this one.
So this is the information that the CIA funneled this information, okay, into Hollywood, and then Hollywood gave you this vision. Play. Blink twice. Hey, real quick, do me a favor. picture in picture. Make this look like a reaction video. There we go. Play. Keep us right there.
So, everybody's dead. How about we start at the beginning?
Okay,
Now,
here we
they
go.
had this. What was the name of the flower they kept showing on this?
Man, I don't remember. It's some exotic flower.
Yeah, it was a red flower, but the point of the flower was every time you sprayed this. Yeah, spoilers. Every time the sister sprayed the scent on her, it had extract from that flower inside of the perfume. The point of it was to make you forget.
Right.
That was the point. Go ahead.
Jess,
Spell.
Rita, this
Go ahead.
is my childhood buddy, Cody. Vic, my left and right hand man. Perfect. Tom.
Hi. All right, who did this?
This is Frida, Sarah, Frida.
Cute nails. Thank you.
This is our resident wonder boy, Heather, Camilla. Hey, what's up, man? I don't know who that is.
All right.
We're going to my island for a few days.
All
Do
right,
you guys
so
wanna come?
now they said they're gonna go to the island for a few days, right? So they went. Now, whoa, go back. You're running
back.
too fast. You're not paying attention.
Yo,
brother.
that was crazy. Go back. Right there.
Now.
Mm-hmm.
I said something earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I said, the island looks a lot like the Nickelodeon symbol. Can y'all in the back find me a comparison?
Hey, Joshua, I put it up on the group. It's on the AOG group.
That movie's
Put the
not a
picture
mistake
up
at
there.
all.
No.
And that movie, we said spoilers. That movie is exactly what you think it is. I thought it was like they're gonna have some kind of twist. No, that movie is exactly what you think it is, and worse.
Yeah,
it's exactly what you think it is. I was like, there'll be some twist that's not really. Nope, it's that.
Why would they show? Oh, by the way, look, there you go. So
Yeah, that's crazy.
Why would they show the island so quick and then come right back to the scene? You don't never see that sight of the island again throughout the entire movie. It's just that one scene like that. Why? Looks a lot like Nickelodeon. What's Nickelodeon mean?
Bring it out.
Shut it up. No, it's if I'm not mistaken. We spoke about this before in another episode about that word. It's like a god.
There's no.
It's a god. It means some type of demigod or something like that.
Yeah, I saw it because
forget.
now, believe it or not, I'm not saying it's like, oh yeah, I know, because I'm actually saying this like this, right? Because I remember we talked about it. I remember seeing. They was like, oh, it doesn't really mean that. They said that. They said they said, oh, it doesn't really mean that. Well, I don't know. So now revisiting that, why does an island where they ate babies, a lot of them was your own kind, by the way, where they ate children, they graped, y'all know what I'm saying? Yeah. They did all of that. And the island, the infamous island, looks a lot like the symbol that a lot of our kids' favorite cartoons came on.
Who happened to be SA'd.
Yeah.
A lot of them were SA'd.
Amanda Bonds.
Amanda Bonds, and I think some of the brothers or the men.
Yeah, I mean,
Was it Wild? What's it called?
All
Wild
that.
All that. Not Wild Out.
Yeah.
All that.
Disney, y'all ain't over with either. Walt just happened to pass away before this came out.
Oh yeah, Walt was on some stuff.
Anyways,
Disney got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, Disney had too much. That's a whole nother rabbit
Yeah, we
hole.
already touched on Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, we ain't go far enough. We're gonna do it again. But did we have anything we holding on to?
The clip. Did you finish the clip?
Yeah.
Go back to the clip. We got to show
go
a
back
little more
to
of
the
that.
clip. Come on. All right, y'all got the point. There it is.
You
Back
put
to
the clip back up there where they show the same island.
Mm-hmm.
This is crazy.
Oh, show the island.
Did we just jet off to a billionaire's island with a bunch of strangers? No, he's not a stranger.
Now,
He's like
the point that I want y'all to see out of this: you simple sisters, you.
Yes, simple.
You simple women.
You Ghana slave queens.
Yeah. Hey, and you
the like.
Go ahead. You said and the like.
And the like.
And the like. Yeah, exactly.
That's just one facet, but there's there's the ones that sell themselves to Epstein's.
And they have the guys
or
that
just get caught up in it.
Yeah, and they have the guys that also go out there too.
Mm-hmm.
You homo brothers that tend to get tricked because that dude he was a homo.
Yeah.
Homo sapien. He was one of them.
Sodomite.
Okay. He was a sodomite. So So look, check it. They just got human trafficked.
Yeah.
They was like, oh no, did we just get on the jet of a billionaire and then they went to go because they're under the impression that they're on a vacation, they're getting away, so on and so forth, right? They just got trafficked. Trafficking ain't always you get pushed in the back of a blacked out van and then moved through tunnels. That's how they treat the niggas that's in the hood. That's how they do that. Sometimes if they want to use things with a bit more class, they need to make sure that the wine has the wine look green. A couple hundreds on it.
People got if you can tell by reading through them files, they got different tastes.
Yeah.
Some of that, what's that movie, Sound of Freedom? If y'all seen Sound of Freedom,
Yep.
that's a very good movie.
There's another one.
They go get the Northern Kingdom, and they were sticking them on crates, and you never see them again.
Matter of fact.
Based on true story. That's true stuff.
Matter of fact, to that point, you said to crates, right?
Yeah, on what do you call them? Shipping crates.
Matter of fact, a lot of those kids that got put at the border and separated from their parents still haven't been found. To this day.
To this day.
They still haven't been found. The same Northern Kingdom kids, Hispanic kids that was at the border, put in cages when they were babies, they're growing up, maybe. And they're not in their parents' arms. They have not still been found. It's been forgotten. Gone. Trafficked. Maybe on the island or maybe at the ranch in, I think, New Mexico or Arizona or somewhere else.
That particular island, it was 1,200 documented women was trafficked.
Wow.
That's documented. That's not, who may have not been found.
Well, this was something that was brought out too, by the way. The ocean down there, a lot of they had found bones around the seafloor that was around the island. They found bones that was out there. And what they didn't find, though, was the bones that were in the island. The dead bodies that were in the island, because a lot of them probably were burnt.
Can I get something?
Go ahead.
Give me Wisdom of Solomon chapter 14.
For the slow ones, they got sacrificed.
22.
Jesus.
Yeah, everybody don't believe in that. But Stephen Colbert put a whole little thing out there.
Yeah.
I had a clip of it. I get the clip, my phone dead. But where he offered a baby, he took a live baby on one of his shows and then put it in the Moloch. He gave it to Moloch. He said, eat him, don't eat me. And gave it to Moloch. He said, I'm sure the baby's fine. He showed the whole thing. The whole room got dark and red, and he gave the baby to Moloch. It just made a joke out of it, and everybody just laughed. Like, no, he's telling you what they do.
You and me who abort children, y'all fall in the same boat. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, here's the script. Read 22.
The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14 and verse 22. Moreover, this was not enough for them, that they erred in the knowledge of God. But whereas they lived in the great war of ignorance.
A lot of people ignorant. This is a war of ignorance. And most black people are casualties of that war. They don't know nothing going on. They still looking at sports stats. Read.
Those so great plagues.
These great plagues.
Called they peace.
This seemed peaceful. Ain't nothing going on. We fine. We eating chicken. Read on.
For which they slew their children.
Kids getting killed. How?
For which they slew their children in sacrifices.
That's abortion and the literal sacrifices occurring on that island and all around the globe. Literal sacrifices. Come on.
Or use secret ceremonies.
Well, you got secret ceremonies. They ain't just limited to Epstein. I got a bunch of videos. Let me get this phone charged. They found a whole bunch of teenagers or young men underground, a frat, all of them down there with no shirt on, covered in different liquids. That's what I'll say.
Yep.
And the police had to break it up and say, what's going on down here?
Yep.
And one of them said, a celebration. This is like real legit body cam footage. There's like 50 people down there in the dark, pitch black dark.
Hey, you remember when Trump, the first term, 2016? Was that what it was? 67. What? That was it?
2016.
All right, so 2016. I forget who the name of that white guy, that dude is. Do y'all remember that clip when this politician had said, "Why did he get elected? He didn't go to the ceremony." Y'all remember that?
Oh.
No, that was to this day I can't find it. Bishop had it on a class, and I'll at least cut it from the class and show it if I can find it. But there was a clip where this politician had said, I don't know why he's in office because he didn't go to the ceremony. And then the clip just cut. I always wondered. I know what it is now, but still. Hey, let's get
the rest
to
of yours.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah, good. Get the rest of the clips.
Yeah, come on. Where we at? What else we got? We still on it. Yeah, we still on it.
50.
Oh my God, yes. Come on.
They're king.
Let that finish up.
Everybody say, making memories.
Now we actually gonna branch off.
You having a good time?
We're having a great time. We're drinking champagne.
That was a code word, by the way. I'm having a great time.
So do you think the human sacrifice is before or after dinner?
See?
Pause.
But that's exactly what happened.
That's exactly what happened. So I had no intention to play the entire video. I wanted to get to that right there. They said, do you think the human sacrifice happens before or after dinner? And they had little code words that they had to say every day, such as, you having a great time? I'm having a great time.
Right.
Yeah, this and that. Yeah, this and that.
Certain clothes to wear.
Certain clothes to wear. Right. Certain perfumes to smell like.
Liquors and things and drugs. Hey, keep reading that script. We ain't finished that. You keep that on the screen, though. You keep playing it. Read that script.
For which they slew their children in sacrifices, or used secret ceremonies, or made revelings.
Revelings are parties. Parties. Read.
Of strange rites.
Of strange rites. Initiations. You gotta. He didn't go too far. This is what we just read. Read it again.
For which they slew their children in sacrifices, or used secret ceremonies.
Well, that looks secret. Everybody's not doing that. Come on.
Or made revelings.
They partied all the whole movie. They just partying. Read.
Of strange rites.
That's not normal. That's strange.
So, and you know what's real crazy about this? Those of y'all who've seen the movie, if you didn't, go watch it. Because telling you ain't gonna really spoil it because you didn't see it. You didn't get the feel for it.
Yeah.
When you watch it. Every night, they always running across the field in white garments. Every night. And they used to wake up, especially the black girl, forget her name. She always looked at her nails, and she always saw there was dirt that was underneath her nails. And she was wondering, well, why is there dirt under my nails?
Yep.
Right? Every time before the party started, they used to take this like liquid drug, right? That only venom from a snake. I forget the name of the snake. They took this, it wound up making them forget. The worse it is at night, the more they forget.
Yep.
Her nickname inside of the movie was Red Rabbit, right? Little code words that they had. It was called Red Rabbit. Why? They had a Hispanic sister that was out there, and she called her Red Rabbit because the nails that she had on, she used to paint her nails and then actually cover it like a rabbit. And that was the last time she was out there. So she forgot. That she was there
already
before this time.
Right.
She was there before. I've said all of that to say this. They have some people who were victims that went there multiple times. And the first time is a bit foggy that they don't remember, but the second time they do. You know how they catalog who they're going to bring there? I'm going to tell you. They wound up, when all of you, I'm sure everybody had this, in school, you had to take school photos. When you had to go out and then you had to take school photos for the yearbook and whatnot, right? Those catalogs, the guy who was over there and the people that was over there, they look at those catalogs and pick.
Whole menu.
They have a catalog of all of your children. The computer has menacing shoes.
Hey, there it is.
So they have a catalog of all your children, of all of you. Yep. They have it right there. It's all inside of a file because they had to put it into a file in order to print it. They got those files and then they pick. They know where you live. They know where it's at. Because every time you went to a new city and you had other kids, photos. Every time.
It's a menu.
Yeah, that's wild. The devil. Go to the next TikTok. Go to, where we at? Number what? Give me that. Now it's about to get a bit dark. Viewer discretion advised.
Hey, I found a script for that whole movie.
Go ahead.
Give me 2 Timothy 3.
It's about to get dark. Once again, viewer discretion is advised.
Y'all gotta see that movie too.
Hey, so Epstein files. You mentioned earlier that he's more like a liaison for the upper echelon, and his office is lust.
He's the administrator.
Watch this. Start at verse 2. 2 Timothy 3 and verse 2. Come on.
The book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3 and verse 2.
Yep.
For men shall be lovers of their own selves.
It said men will be lovers of their own selves, meaning they put themselves above God. Read.
Covetous. Boasters. Proud. Blasphemers.
It said they also will be blasphemers. That goes into the sorceries, the sacrifices, all of those things. Read on.
Disobedient to parents.
Come on.
Unthankful.
Watch this.
Unholy. Without natural affection.
With what?
Without natural affection.
God said marriage is honorable. All that wild, crazy party, all that's without natural affection. Read.
Truce breakers.
Come on.
False accusers.
Read.
Incontinent. Fierce.
What?
Fierce.
Because they have to drug people to get them to these places. That's a fierce mindset to have. Read on.
Despisers of those that are good.
Come on.
Traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers
You
of
see
God.
that? It said they are lovers of pleasures, the liaison for lust. You're a lover of pleasure more than a lover of God. But look what else takes place. Come on.
Having a form of godliness.
That's that money, that high place, that wealth. Come on.
But denying the power thereof.
Read.
For such turn away.
Watch this.
For of this sort are they which creep into houses
Come on.
and lead captive silly women.
You see that?
Mm-hmm.
These people lead away silly women. Not just any kind. They lead away silly women. You know, was it just last week? We had a brother lead away a silly sister with dilly burgers. You still get the same thing going on.
Literal dilly burger.
Literally.
The blueprint.
He used the video we used to warn our people as a playbook.
That's a good idea right there.
You can't make this up. Read verse 6 again.
For of this sort are they which creep into houses and lead captive silly women laden with sins.
Laden with what?
Laden with sins.
Because they're lovers of pleasures as well, more than they're lovers of God. Read.
Led away with diverse lusts.
That's how they wind up on this Nickelodeon islands.
Yep.
This is how it happens, because you let your lust lead instead of God. We see it continuous times in the truth. And all we do is warn you, silly sisters. It's a bunch of Negroes out there that just want to take you for lust.
Hey, I just sent a video. Can y'all throw that up? This is last on Epstein. I don't know if you about to pivot.
No.
But this is also good. This is also scary. The deposition is going on. Listen to what this one guy says. 'Cause these people are still in operation. It's not like they surrendered. It's like, oh, the jig is up. We quit. Watch what happens. This dude is about to go. He's talking too much.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got a handler right there with him, and they catch him on what they call a hot mic. Like me, you sit here talking, and mic's on. You hear it? Throw that up real quick. It's in the first couple seconds. It ain't gonna take long. It was the last thing I sent to the channel. You got it? Downloading. Just download it. All right, read that again in Wisdom of Solomon 14. We didn't go all the way down. Give me verse 24.
The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14 and verse 22.
24.
Moreover, verse 24. Verse 24. They kept neither lives nor marriages any longer undefiled.
This is a result of idolatry. The lives you live and your marriages are defiled. Those people in that movie, I think some of them was married. There was a married couple in the movie. And you have married couples now. Eyes Wide Shut. That was a married couple. Tom Cruise and I forget the other woman. I don't know if it's Nicole Kidman or somebody else. They were going to these secret underground parties. This is big because this is Epstein. That's an old movie, but it was about they went to this thing and they're all with masks and they're doing orgies and stuff like that. And guess what? They're eating people and people's dying and there's a ritual, there's a password. And then they end up in the end of the movie, they basically have to give their daughter away because they saw too much. So they let their daughter just go. At the end of the movie, it's like two old men took their daughter away. It's real slick. It's real slick. The two old men took their daughter away and they sat there. It's like, you sure you want to go through with this? And the wife's like, pretty much telling them, hey, shut up. But we got to do this. And we'll have another kid. That's basically what she told them. We'll have another one. That's what happens. That's at the very end of Eyes Wide Shut. It's human trafficking. They're exchanged for knowing too much and seeing too much. All right, y'all can get in, but we need that daughter. So go ahead and play that if you got it. Yeah, it's the end of Eyes Wide Shut. It's on YouTube. Go play it.
And what's this here? Les Wexner's attorney during his House Oversight Committee deposition.
It was just regularly done.
That's the CEO of Victoria's Secret, by the way.
Oh, run that back. Oh, you gotta listen to him. Read the word where he said, "I'll effing kill you if you answer another question with more than 5 words." Okay, this is what he says to him in his ear, and he's smiling. Play it again.
Wexner's attorney during his House Oversight Committee deposition.
It was just regularly done.
Y'all heard that, right? They ain't add to it or nothing. He said, and you heard it, and he's smiling while he said it.
Let Asman say what he gonna say, because I watched this today. Let him say what he gonna say. Play it.
Answer the question. Okay. It was just
What he said was, I will fucking kill you if you answer another question with more than 5 words, okay? So Les Wexner, so this is the guy who was named as one.
Anyways, you can pause it. I don't know if
And that's why he said shut up, because he's right there arm in arm with Epstein. The handler's right there. It's like, I'll cut you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Esmond, because I watched the actual podcast where he was saying it. I watched it. He was like, hey, whatever that lawyer is getting paid, give him double. He said, give him double. He said, if he's getting 100,000, give him 200. He said, give him double. Because he said, he seems like he knows what he's doing. That's what he was saying.
Hey,
that was really interesting.
you got to pay attention to the mannerisms. Body language speaks real heavy. The old guy was about to pull away. He pulled him closer to make sure he finished. Like, no, I need you to understand what I'm saying.
Like, this is in your life.
We
killing people out here. That's what he's saying.
He's
getting killed.
He's old and becoming senile, but that's the CEO of Victoria's Secret, by the way. The old guy. That's Les Wexner. He's the CEO of Victoria's Secret.
I bet you the rest of them questions was less than 5 words. Yes sir, no sir.
Yeah, so
yes
know.
Sir, no sir.
But hey, the next number I had, the first TikTok video I had. Viewer discretion advised now.
Let's get it.
Hey, you might have to read some of what he's saying there because he did say to pause it. Okay. So go ahead.
I'm gonna need you guys to take a deep
Turn it up. Pause. Go back. Turn it up. Go on.
Need you guys to take
You can move us off. This is a TikTok video.
a deep breath and prepare for what I'm about to tell you, because this is truly one of the most horrific things that I've seen.
Come on, man.
I need you guys to take a deep breath and prepare for what I'm about to tell you, because this is truly one of the most horrific things that I've seen so far in the Epstein files, and viewer discretion is advised. So this file seems to be from a law firm sending this information into investigators. I believe it would be the FBI, or it says up there the U.S. Attorney's Office, in 2020 before Ghislaine Maxwell's trial, in an attempt to provide evidence. And basically they said that they are representing a girl, a young Israeli girl who was trafficked to Maxwell and Epstein.
Now pause it real quick. I got to say this. Keep it right there, but bring us in. I need you to see our face. All the way, real quick. Okay. Give me Romans chapter 12. I want to say, what is it? 16, live at peace? 18. Give me that.
The book of Romans, chapter 12 and verse 16.
18.
18.
Go ahead.
If it be possible,
read.
As much as lieth in you,
read.
Live peaceably with all men.
With some men.
With all men.
With only your own nation.
With all men.
The reason why I'm reading that is because there's a lot of you knuckleheads out there that think the Israelites just hate people. A lot of the evil that's coming out on this island, they did it to their own nation. Right. A lot of evil that we're talking about, they did it to their own people. I don't care who it is. The devil is the devil. What they did on that island, even to their own, is messed up. It's backwards. Right. I don't care who it was. God said live peaceably with all men. So any evil that's on our earth, we're going to bring it out.
That's right.
Any evil that's on our earth, we're going to bring it out. We don't care who you are or what it is. The Israelites stand for God's law, and that's what's going to hold this earth up. Period.
We are the judges of the whole earth.
Right.
This planet belongs to us and all the people.
Now, go back to the TikTok.
Then trafficked to a number of adults through the Epstein network. You can see, just if you pause and read some of this, she was sexually abused and trafficked to people at parties at a fancy rich house in New York City. She said
now pause it. So she was trafficked. So it started in New York. New York, stand up. Oh yeah. Well,
Satan's seat.
Yeah, Satan's seat. Hey, which borough? They didn't say.
Yeah.
I was
Where your
curious.
Timberlands
I was
at
looking
now?
for that. I was
Satan's
reading.
seat.
I was reading to see if it was from Queens.
Queen, Satan's seat.
You know. And New York, by the way, recently they had something else that came up where another one of those rabbis got caught up inside of the same scandal that they had recently. Shame.
Little hats.
Yeah.
Shame.
Play on.
Shame.
Come on.
Owner of this house was named Jeffrey. He had big fat eyebrows and curvy hair. Then there was a woman at the fancy rich house who seemed very important and in charge. That's probably Ghislaine.
Yep.
And yes,
Ghislaine
the child victim, who was only a few years old, remembers being raped by multiple men at the fancy rich guy's house.
So now, a little girl getting raped by a lot of these big timers that you saw. You saw that old guy that was up there that was talking all of that mess? He one of them. Hey, who y'all? Hey, that smart guy that looked like this.
He did.
Yeah,
Hawkins, yep.
He was on the island.
What do you look like?
Hey, he was on the island. Hawkins was on the island. You know how he said there is no God? Well, now there is no Hawkins.
Right.
Hey, he was on the island, and he was doing that with these girls, these little children. Go ahead.
I mean, you just have to pause this and read some of this. It's really horrific.
Pause it. Go back a little bit. All right. Yeah, if you have to go back there, go ahead.
You'll be able to read that. Can y'all zoom?
That might be hard. That's a TikTok video.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, because
you got to get in there.
I got it. I'm gonna read it. It says, according to there were many girls at the fancy rich house with Jeffrey and Lane, but most of them were older than reported. That bigger girls were placed in certain rooms at the fancy rich house.
Right.
While younger girls, such as a young girl named, were placed in other rooms. Sheila told that it costs more money to be with the younger girls, like Anne. At the parties, saw Sheila interact with Maxwell in a friendly way.
So it costs a lot more money to be with the younger girls. So if you really wanted the top-notch premium experience, you wanted
premium pedophile.
Yeah.
The premium platinum pedophile package.
Yeah.
Wow.
The quadruple P. You had to go with them kids. Go ahead.
Indicating that they knew each other and had attended such events together previously. She believes Mike knew Epstein as well. Said that last year, soon after she started opening up and disclosing the abuse to a new therapist, not Dr. Seelberg, who was not treat, started receiving on her phone photographs of her abuse and other frightening images.
No, go ahead.
The therapist has confirmed that she told no one except Dr. Seelberg.
Right, so she held that close to the hip until she had got a therapist to talk about it. Because she had there's images of what was happening. Watch. Now, I'm not going to show you that, by the way, but watch. Read on.
At what disclosed? At about the same time, foster father Mike, who was continued to contact her over the years, called saying that if she disclosed the abuse to anyone, the horrible things that previously happened to her would continue.
So that's why they released the victims' names. Blackmail. Play on, real quick.
Horrific. This part absolutely broke me, though.
Pause.
So
that is the chest of a grown man. Nah.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Yeah, y'all know what is going on. Because we talking about what happened to that little girl. That's the chest of a grown man. And it was cut out on purpose. Go ahead.
this screenshot is attached to this document, and it is from a CSAM video. This was sent in to the authorities, and they are saying that this young girl, this victim, remembered being molested on a turquoise blue couch near a window. And they said that this CSAM video, which they've identified, it resembles this victim, it resembles this story. And I mean, it's just horrific. That is the upper torso of a man mid-rape as he rapes a child and films it. These people are fucking sick. And they provide more context, more images, so that authorities can compare the young girl to the girl.
That's the reason why we
seen in
didn't get the actual document. Some of that stuff.
Hey, and just to clarify, he was in direct contact and underneath the former before Benjamin Netanyahu.
Benjamin Netanyahu.
Baruch, the Prime Minister of Israel. He was in direct contact and working for him and getting funding from him.
I heard old Bibi was on the island too.
Yeah, they fund the island is basically a Israel project.
Yeah.
Basically.
Hey, but there's more. Next one. Give me the next TikTok
Shout
video.
out to Amalek.
Yeah. Synagogue of damn
Synagogue of Satan. Get that real quick. Revelations 2:9.
What's our time?
The book of Revelation, chapter 2 and verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich.
That's the real Jews. That's us. We're rich because the world belongs to us. But watch this.
And I know the blasphemy.
That blasphemy deep. Of who?
Of them which say they are Jews and are not.
They're the polar opposite. Who are they?
But are the synagogue of Satan.
They're the worshipers of the devil. They worship the devil. When you worship the devil, you're going to do every depraved act. The things that make everyone else shudder. The stuff where you go through Epstein's file, you're going to find something make you want to vomit.
You said the things that make everyone else what?
Shudder.
There's a company named Shudder.
Shudder, yep.
Get to that in a second. Go ahead.
That it? That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, hey, and by the way, even though they are the devil, but that happened to a little Israeli girl. We're not condoning that. Y'all the devil. We ain't condoning that. That is not all right. That issue's messed up because we know what that pain is like. Coming soon. Go ahead. I got the video. Next TikTok video.
Here we go.
Come on. Here's a picture. Read it.
Wow.
Okay. You want me to start? I'd like to add.
Y'all listen close. Listen close. Yes.
You start, yeah.
I'd like to add.
No.
Where?
Jump up where it says thanks.
Yes.
Oh, thanks. I didn't realize Bush raped him too. Okay.
Him.
How casual is that?
Him.
What?
Him.
Bush raped him too.
Go ahead.
I'd like to add a few other points disclosed by the
I don't know
purported victim.
I see what Bush is getting into, but this is not far-fetched given we had a president in the Oval Office getting oral sex. Had sex with multiple women. Bill Clinton, they ain't alleged nothing.
He was on the island.
He was on the island too. It's like, oh, did he do it? What was he doing in the White House? He couldn't even keep himself together in the White House. All them cameras. He's like, I got to get it in. Go ahead.
While on this yacht, he witnessed African American males having sex with white blonde females, all of whom were bleeding during intercourse.
That's also backwards and against God's law. Okay? That's against God's law to have sex during a menstrual. Go ahead.
That's also probably
that's demonic.
Of SA too.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Hey, and that also symbolizes demonic activity. Doing that is a symbol. That's demonic. And I'm not saying it just because it is. That's demonic. That's in books that actually tell you that.
Right.
Go ahead.
He was a victim of a type of ritualistic sacrifice.
See, but go ahead.
In which his feet were cut with a
scimitar,
but left no scarring.
Mm-hmm.
On the
We're
yacht,
not gonna go past that. Like this man's feet won't cut with a sword. Who do that? Where we do that at?
And why?
What in the Resident Evil is this? But go ahead.
On the yacht, he witnessed babies being dismembered.
Doing what?
Babies being dismembered.
Now, that dismemberment, right? Don't, if you get a little too prolonged in your pregnancy and they have to abort the baby, they
pull it apart.
Yeah, they pull it apart. Yeah. They cut it, dismember the baby. Huh. Sounds like you're worshiping a devil. Go ahead.
Their intestines removed and individuals eating the feces from these intestines. He was
No, wait.
Whoa.
No, yeah, see, sometimes, without the sound effect, you just gotta let the silence fill the room. Read that again. This is revealing the devil. Go ahead.
That's the devil right there.
On the yacht, he witnessed babies being dismembered, their intestines removed, and individuals eating the feces from these intestines.
Go ahead.
He was also raped by George Bush I.
The senior. Go ahead.
Herbert Walker Bush.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Not his dumbass son. But he's probably there too.
Probably will.
Victim.
He don't drink liquor.
He do coke.
He do coke. Go ahead.
Victim disclosed he was escorted to the FBI building by Michael Moore, who is the creator of True Pundit. described by multiple online sources as a conspiracy-driven news website that attempts to paint the FBI in a bad light.
What'd you think?
Is that same Michael Moore that did Fahrenheit 9/11? I believe it's the same Michael Moore,
so.
probably. The one that just revealed that. And that, now I'm seeing stuff come out about Epstein and 9/11, and that all this was talked about. It's been playing. Wasn't that in a bunch of movies and stuff?
They have a lot of stuff being revealed behind this.
Yes,
There's
all
a
that's
lot of
together.
things.
It's like, hey,
there's a lot of things with this.
I forgot I don't know if I got the video, but when it's so much they leaked out. This is also part of the demonic flood to obfuscate. That's my favorite word. Obfuscate, to hide what's really going on. They release so much stuff. It's like, well, dang it, which one is real? All this stuff, and then you got AIs out. Well, which part of this is real? Probably all of it. Probably most of it. But it was saying that the little hat people, your Amalek, that's their idea. They needed America to turn against their enemies. Their enemies are the Arab man. They have a joke that someone told. I think it was Ghislaine Maxwell, if I'm not mistaken. I have to find it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. She's still the devil. She said, one day, it's in the year 2065, a boy is walking with his father, and they go to the site of the Twin Towers. And the boy says to his father, "What is this?" He said, this was the Twin Towers. This is where all this commerce and all these money were exchanged and things like that. He said, so that's what was the Twin Towers. And his father's like, yes. He said, what happened to him? He said, well, the Arabs destroyed them. They flew planes into them and killed them. They're the enemies of our people. So, and then the little boy says, and what were the Arabs? And the joke there is, there will be none.
Exactly.
The same way there's no towers. They said in year 2065, it was very specific. They don't plan to have any because that is Israel's enemies. They don't want them there anymore. And they brag about how easily Netanyahu brags about how easy. It's TYT that said it. The Young Turks. They brag about how easily America is persuaded by Israel to attack their enemies.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Netanyahu. He said it. He said it's real easy to get America to do what we want. And that's one of the theories behind why 9/11 happened. Now being disclosed because all these emails and all this obfuscation of details. Like, oh yeah, they did it. They just set them up to look like they did it.
Blackmail is a very powerful thing. Because a lot of what they have against America, if they release it, is just going to show that they're the devil. Really. Because the big problem, if those of y'all who don't get it, because probably people like, well, America's stronger than Israel. Why is it that they get them to do these things? And what's the big deal about the fact that they wind up getting caught up inside of this crap? Let it come out, and then America's still going to be powerful. No, they won't. No, they won't. The way that America runs, they run the fuel of this place is the blood of Israelites and witchcraft.
Yep.
Okay. That's what runs America. That's its engine. That's its oil. It needs our blood to be spilt on this land. Okay. And on top of that, it needs the witchcraft to make sure that it continues to move. So if now, after all of that's been done, the witchcraft now gets flipped and truth starts to come out, and then it shows that they're actually the devil. The scripture did say earlier, after they now are revealed, they're done. That's it. Right. I want you to go to the next TikTok. Because I had an image. That was an image. I want you to go to the next TikTok now. Okay, what's this? Okay, play.
The shrine.
Yeah, so the shrine, right? Strange colors and all this other extra stuff. Now, this is the AI guy. The person who had made a fake AI guy to actually do it, but he's explaining it. So it looks different. Go ahead.
Why is no one talking about the fact that Epstein Island had an actual temple built for Moloch? And out of all demons that exist in ancient texts, Moloch is the worst one you could pick. This isn't symbolism. This isn't decor. This is the same entity tied to child sacrifice across history. People keep getting distracted by celebrity drama, but
distracted by celebrity drama.
Yep, people getting slapped and whatnot.
Yeah, y'all curious about Cardi B's new swimsuit? Idiots. Go ahead.
The elite were flying to that island, meeting in that temple, and performing rituals tied to the exact thing Moloch represents. That's not speculation. That's what the structure was designed for. And here's what most people don't realize. Moloch is the same bull-shaped deity behind the red heifer rituals. It's the same being Israel was warned about in the Bible. Leviticus literally says not to give children to Moloch, meaning this isn't new. It's ancient. It's been happening for thousands of years. The Epstein files, the lists, the sealed documents, everything circles back to that temple. When the rest of the files finally drop, people will act shocked. But the truth was sitting in plain sight the whole time. The island wasn't just a crime scene, it was a shrine. And everyone who walked inside knew exactly what they were honoring.
Right.
Next clip.
Hey, Bill Gates' wife. I think I'm gonna find it.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Gates was named, and they asked his wife. I'm gonna get the clip if you got time.
Mm-hmm.
The way she talks about it is exactly what he's saying. It's like basically like, oh yeah, I know there was stuff going on in the other room, but I'm glad I'm out of that muck. She just calls it muck. I'm like, people getting raped, people getting killed, and you knew about it, and you knew your husband's in it. You just don't want to talk about it because she's not being charged. No one's getting charged with nothing, y'all.
At all.
Yeah. Where are the charges? Give me Rebecca real quick. Rebecca 1. Where are the charges? They charged Prince Andrew with hiding, disclosing secrets, and that's it. Where are the pedophile charges? Someone can steal bubblegum right now and get beat half to death. Right. But you got a whole pedophile ring plus human sacrifice, murder, bestiality probably going on over there, everything depraved. Mutilation.
There's torture. There's confirmed torture.
Confirmed torture.
Burning.
Burnings.
Hey, and before you get that, speaking of torture, there's something that Clinton did, the woman, Hillary. She used to get the little girls, the little babies, and she cut their faces off and then wear their face in front of the kid. And she made sure that they can feel it. So then no drugs, none of that. She cut the face off of the kid, put the face on, and then showed the face to the kid that she just cut the face off with.
That's in the thing?
Yeah.
Man. We need Christ. We need Christ to come and destroy these people.
But hey, here's the crazy part. Before you read that, all of the stuff we talking about, it happened before.
Yes.
It happened before. And it wasn't just to their own kind. It happened to you. It happened to us. Right here. 1619 and forward. It happened to us. And I got the clip for you. But go ahead, read what else I got.
The book of Habakkuk, chapter 1 and verse 4. Therefore, the law is slacked, and judgment doth never go forth.
You never see real judgment. Read. Why?
For the wicked doth compass about the righteous.
The wicked rule the earth. Compass means they got control. Read.
Therefore, wrong judgment proceedeth.
If you ever confused about who runs the world, well, is justice in the earth? Are people getting life sentences for petty crimes? We don't back any crime. All crime is wrong. But look at the blacks and Hispanics and Native Indians. Most black men you know are in prison. And then the white men that deserve to be there are not. The ones that are torturers and murderers and mutilators run the earth. Where's the justice? A lot of people we know, our age, don't know their father because they went to jail for some drug charges through Bill Clinton's wife who wears children's faces. She called us a super predator, and she's a monster from a horror movie. Straight up. We are predators. No, that's all. What's the word? Propaganda.
Yeah, if y'all don't believe me, look it up.
Crazy.
If y'all don't believe me, look it up. Man, I ain't make that up. Look
y'all
it
go
up.
to the next one. You got TikTok?
Yeah.
I'm gonna find the other.
Yeah, let's roll through some of these clips. Let's get through these. Come on. All right, look at it. That's how the temple looked then. It's gonna have a then and now. Play it. Look at the difference. Hey, if you can mute it. There we go.
Also heard that they got a piece of that Kaaba cloth in there.
Yeah.
They had the Kaaba cloth imported to do rituals with.
Yep.
Islam's also the devil. They also got little boys dancing around and getting fornicated with.
Yep.
All that's stuck in that rock Geodude worshiping Pokemon religion.
Hey, I want you to notice the greenery is different also.
Yep.
You know why? People, you miss that.
They took the dome off of it.
Yeah, they took the dome, the colors, they repainted it, all of that. You know why it looks that different? Why the greenery ain't as lush no more? That's not the island they're on anymore. They left it. They're not tilling to that no more. They're not taking care of that area no more. That's what that means. They moved on. It's somewhere else doing the same thing, just somewhere else, and you ain't gonna find that one.
Yeah,
you ain't gonna
make
find that
mistake.
one.
A mistake was made.
Yeah, you ain't gonna find that one.
Ooh,
trust.
I gotta find that clip.
Next one. Give me the next thing. They have on the list. All right, now. All of that being said, this is the last part of what I'm gonna deal with Epstein. All of that being said, what about black people? They had black folk out there, as we just read on one of the files, right? But what about black? Did this happen to us? Because y'all have a lot of knowledge about Epstein now. I'm gonna talk about my own people for a second. You have a lot of knowledge about Epstein, but you're ignorant to your own people and your own history. Play that, for example. This is just one example. Go ahead.
A not so fun fact about slavery is that they would force the mothers to bury their kids to their head, like with their head sticking out, and they would take turns kicking the child until they beheaded them.
Pause. So they'll force the mother to watch as the owners, and for the other owners from around, dig a hole, put the baby in the hole, make sure their head is sticking out, and then every owner and every other white person that was there would kick the head until they beheaded the baby.
Sick.
But there's more. Read. I play. But hey, two things. Turn up the mic a little bit and turn that up.
Yep.
You're killing me. Come on.
Beheaded them. They would rape their husbands in front of the wives.
They will rape the husband in front of the wife. Go ahead.
And then they would force their wives to cook their child's head to serve it to the slave owners.
Pause.
Man.
That happened to black people. That ain't Epstein Island. That happened to us. That's not Epstein Island. We happen to be the great-great-great-grandchildren of the mothers who witnessed that.
Right.
What kind of trauma you think inside of our neighborhoods? Our whole race was put through an Epstein Island. Y'all had a few of y'all's. Our whole race got put through that island. If you want to put the comparison out there. Play.
And the most disgusting part.
And hey, matter of fact, if you want to read about it, look up the book Medical Apartheid. You'll see a portion of that. Go ahead.
Or read the Bible.
But the details, like what she's talking about, they have it inside of this Bible, obviously, right? That's why.
I'm gonna read it real quick.
But that book, and there's another book that also has that stuff like she's reading in there. It has that inside the book too. But go ahead.
It's Deuteronomy 28 verse 30. Unless you got it. Read that real fast.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 30. Mm-hmm. Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her. Mm-hmm. Thou shalt build an house.
Hold on, well, read that again.
Thou shalt build an house.
No, the first part.
Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her.
That's what it's talking about. That's in the Bible. That's hell. That ain't just an island. These are demons, and this is hell. Right. That's the only way. Because whenever they display hell in movies, what is it? Torture, demonic activity. It's a lot of sex. You read Dante's Inferno. You know, they talk about the different circles of hell. It's different modes of torture, most of which happen on that island. I think everything I read in Dante's Inferno has happened on that island. All the rape and all the touching and smearing of different body of feces and stuff, that's in Dante's Inferno. All that hell stuff they act out in real life. They are those demons from those books. They are the Hades of Greek mythology. That's the hell. It's not underground. It's on earth. These people are the demons of hell. And we are still in hell. That's why we can't be comfortable here. We got to pray that Christ returns and destroy this and bound hell and death and put in the lake of fire, as it says in Revelations. Yeah, you go ahead. There's another verse that talks about the eaters of flesh. Y'all know what I want? It says eaters of man's flesh. I want to say it's in. Keep going. I'll find it later.
Go ahead.
That is that the U.S. never even fucking owned up to it, really. They really.
So they ain't owned up then, they ain't owning up now. Go ahead.
It's like, let's just teach them the bare minimum, sugarcoat it, make it seem like it was that long ago, and then we'll move on and teach them like so much other shit about the Holocaust.
So the same thing, like, all right, for example, they had that happen, they ain't owning up to it. Way later on, there was a war, and then it was like, okay, well, look, hey, Holocaust. This is happening. Something else is going to happen. A war is going to happen. Problem is, there ain't no coming back. After this war, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We learn more about the Holocaust than we did about slavery. Like, tell me why.
And I wanted a white woman to say it because black people don't believe black people. I wanted a white woman to say it because I know y'all gonna believe her. Go ahead.
When I remember,
we can read the Bible all day. They black. But
black.
Yeah. We gonna get her to say it. Go ahead.
About the Holocaust and slavery, they would go into very specific details about what they were doing to the people during the Holocaust. Like,
all right, next.
Read that script.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 23 and verse 20. Be not among wine bibbers, among riotous eaters of flesh.
Stay away from these drunkards and these flesh eaters. That's it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Go ahead. All right. Y'all know this company. That's the one that came up with that movie Civil War and some others. A24. Give me the next one. Yeah, look, Shudder. They have those guys. The horror film. They come up with primarily horror films, right? I'm bringing this out for a reason. These are guys who wave the wand. Go ahead.
You and the spirit officer. This company has a great history in revealing what was mentioned earlier, the CIA facts.
Yep.
In Civil War, if you remember, because we spoke a lot about it, how they divided America.
Yeah.
That is actually coming to pass.
It's coming to pass right now.
Yep.
Yeah. They divided America up. There's people. There's literally their own kind looking at their elite do that kind of stuff. They're gonna separate. They're gonna separate and they're gonna fight each other for that stuff. Hey, listen. They're arming up right now. They are. They're arming up right now. I don't care if you don't gotta believe what I'm saying. If you're in the country, hell, even if you're in a city, regardless of what state you're in, the country part of the state that you're in, there's neighborhoods of these white folk arming up right now. Okay, I'm being real with you. They're arming up right now.
The Second Amendment?
Yeah.
The right to bear arms?
They have
was created to have a militia to stop the government from rising up over the people.
And you know what's crazy about that? The reason why they call them their founding fathers, the reason why they added certain things inside of the Constitution and Declaration is so that way the country can continue to run. So they gave the people just enough power to where if you need to, go ahead and take it. Hey.
I found the scripture I'm looking for.
One more picture.
Go ahead.
All right, and Bloomhouse, right? Okay, so we're going to hit a video after this. How much time we got? What are we looking at? Okay, good, excellent. You get your script, officer. We're going to have a video after that. Go ahead, officer.
All right, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12. You can read, start at 3 and read down to at least at 5.
The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12 and verse 3. For it was thy will
So it is God's will. It was God's will. Read.
To destroy by the hands of our fathers.
Our Israelite fathers. Read.
Both those old inhabitants of thy holy land.
That's the Canaanites. That's the ones that inhabited the land before we were there. Read.
Whom thou hatest.
How did God feel about the heathen?
Whom thou hatest.
God hate them. Why?
For doing most odious works of witchcraft.
This is what we showing you. Odious. This is odious. Odious ain't, they're doing the sacrifice. It's the detailed things you're going into, officer. The eating of intestines and the ripping apart and the SA and all that. This is the odious works of witchcraft. Read.
And wicked sacrifices.
Wicked sacrifices. Read.
And also those merciless murderers of children.
That's who we talking about. They did it in slavery and they do it to the same people, same demons, same heathen. Read.
And devourers of man's flesh.
What do they eat?
And devourers of man's flesh.
They eat people. These people eat people. They ate people back then, they eat people today. That's who God hates. Read.
And the feasts of blood.
And they're what?
And the feasts of blood.
That's what's on the island, and that's what's in different places in America. So wherever they are hidden, they're feasts of blood. Come on.
With their priests.
They got a priest. They don't believe in God, but these people, Epstein, he's a priest.
That temple, yep.
That's a temple, they got priests. Come on.
With their priests out of the midst of their idolatrous crew.
They are idols. Moloch, that big temple, they are idolaters. Their God told them that. Satan, Baal, their God told them to do this. Come on.
And the parents that killed with their own hands souls destitute of help.
That's some of the parents that volunteer their children to be sacrificed. Some of you that done abortions, you better repent because you've done the same thing written here. God hate that. It said the sin and the sinner both are like hateful unto God. Fall into the same fate as the heathen if you want to. It's nothing but flames for them. That's it. They have to go. Go on with your clip.
Hey, Where the priest at? We know about Epstein. Know where the priest at?
They everywhere. They don't, but they're not called priests.
They're not called priests.
They don't dress like priests no more.
Thank you.
Except on the weekend.
Yeah.
On the weekend they gonna put on that crazy joint.
That priest might be your principal at your school.
Yo, they got a new movie. Man, I showed y'all that movie. I put it on the channel.
Pull up the clip.
Weapons.
They Will Kill You. It's a black girl running through like a hotel. And they gonna sacrifice her. And she's fighting them. Shoot, I'm gonna grab that.
Hey, but that's what they said. That's what they said about
All right.
also. They said
That's new.
1,000-something women got raped on that island, and the only two people did it is Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell.
I know, right? It's just them two.
The
Dark Knight. Can I get that real quick? The Dark Knight. To what you just said. Give me that Dark Knight. It's less than a minute. It's 14 seconds. That's exactly it. Why just Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell? That's and Prince Andrew. Why isn't he the only people that face any kind of judgment? Play that. All these politicians and all these bigwigs, you don't hear no judgment. Play that real fast.
And they put her up in a cush minimum security.
They just slid over to the minimum where she can garden and do pottery and craft brewing. Go ahead, throw that up real quick. It's the last one with the Dark Knight. It's 14 seconds. This is why that happened. Dark Knight Rises. You gotta give me some audio. Yeah, give me some audio. The audio is important. Use some audio real quick. So this is backstory. It's a whole secret society. Bane has a secret society since the very beginning of the movie. They're doing this whole thing. And then all his crew has succeeded. And they're ready to escape the plane. All right, y'all got it? All right, throw that up.
No! They expect one of us in the wreckage, brother.
And we started the fire.
Yes. The fire rises.
That's what happened. He said, no. Because he's ready to get out, too. He said, oh, no. They expect one of us in the wreckage, brother. And he's like, oh, okay. I'm going to stay here and die. He ends up just staying on the plane, and it falls to the ground. He's like, no, we all can escape. They expect one of us to be in here dead, Jeffrey. Somebody got to get caught, Jeff. He's like, oh, yeah, you're right. But if the plan working? He's like, yeah, the plan's working. You stay here and die. Ghislaine, Ghislaine trying to get out of there. No, hey, listen, Gizzy. They expect some of us to be involved in this stuff. Somebody got to go to jail.
They were like, you jugger, you.
They said Epstein took the L. We gonna take care of you.
We gonna take care of you.
He did the big thing.
You just keep shh. You ain't got to. You ain't got to do all that. You don't have to hang around later.
Tussling the head. Epstein. Yeah, good kid. Yeah, good.
You stay over there in prison. Somebody got to be in the wreckage, brother.
All right.
So much on this.
Yeah, there's a lot. Now, we showed y'all those, right? This is more miscellaneous, but not really. Go ahead. Now, Paul, real quick. So the name of this right here is called
already.
Whistle.
Oh, this is Whistle.
Yes. The name of this is called Whistle. I hope y'all got y'all feel out of Epstein. Yeah.
That's crazy work, yo.
Yeah, that is. So the name of this is called Whistle, right? All right, good. Play on. Death Lives. Evil Dead Rise. Long Legs. All right, now I'm gonna tell you the point of this right here, right? It's not to be a direct correlation with Epstein. By the way, just letting y'all know that those of y'all who are watching this either as a clip standalone or you're watching it as a part of the full video. Earlier or just now we was talking about Epstein. This right here is still talking about the same people that uses spells, but they always like to dig back into history to use ancient practices to uphold their power. They use it, and then now they have movies like this to showcase what the power of these ancient things were. That whistle right there is something that the Aztecs used when it was about to be war. It was called the death whistle. It was called the death whistle. They used it when it was in time for war, but they had witchcraft that was behind it. And the Aztecs, Issachar, weren't right. Sorry to say, Issachar, my brother. Go ahead.
crunchy noise is never good.
Yeah, it's never good. Hey, you know, when you see stuff like this, right? I'm still thinking about. So when you see stuff like this, oh yeah, the spirits and whatnot, that's the scary stuff. That's people. That's people right there. That's people that's doing that.
People that'll wear your face.
Yeah, people that'll wear your face.
You voted for him.
That's twin.
Twin.
Go ahead. Right, Joshua? Go ahead.
It's here. What's here?
If you hear the whistle scream, dying is not a choice.
Now, hey, you know what's crazy? I'm pretty sure actually I heard this. There was a bell that they used on that island. And it was either to kill or for any of the other stuff that we just went through. There was a bell, so there was a sound. That sound sparked a lot of fear inside of the people that was over there. You hear the whistle, it's either death. That's what she just said. You hear the whistle, it's either death or what else? Go back a little bit. Play.
It's not a choice.
Death is not a choice. That's what these are spirits these people play with.
They on that stuff.
Yeah, this is actual spirits that they playing with. Go ahead. All right. Excellent.
Yeah, throw the next one up. This is the one I was talking about. This is the sacrifice one. I want to watch this movie. This movie gonna be good.
Hey, follow the AOG TikTok. I have something that I'll go into in depth with that.
Yeah, get on TikTok, man.
Yeah, that. What was that? A trailer. Yeah, it's late. Hey, so I have. We're gonna go on TikTok and then I'm gonna wind up touching on that. I have a video already ready made. You know, break it up and whatever. Blah blah blah. Go ahead.
Throw that thing on. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Do you hear something?
Oh, it's Air to A24.
Is that wait, hold on. Is it the other video that I had? This is called, what's that?
This the one I just threw up or something different?
What's the name of it? I put this up there.
That's something different.
Ain't
the one I wanted.
That's not what
That's
he wanted.
Yeah. I don't care what he want.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that on this episode. It's already too long. We'll go ahead.
It's never too long.
I'm not gonna talk about it on this episode.
Hey, this is some insightful stuff. In case y'all under a rock, some people under a rock. You don't understand that the world's been ran by demons for a long time.
Now, if we get into that, it's gonna be something else all the way. I'm not gonna touch on that.
You got it?
That's next time.
All right, throw that. It's download. Revelation.
The book of Revelation, chapter 11 and verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city.
That's America.
Which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
So this is going on my. What do you think Sodom and Egypt look like? What do you think they was doing? Same stuff. It wasn't just some calm place. If they went around raping people, they was ready to rape angels. They doing the same odious works of witchcraft and revelry and idolatry. It was nasty over there. And we're becoming that. You don't think we do the other parts of it too? Why do people act the way they act? Why that spirit in the earth where everybody want to be homosexual? Because they're idolaters. And that's one of the fruits of idolatry is homosexuality. It says that in Romans chapter 1. Go to Romans 1 real quick. Because you deny God and make yourself a God. He said, okay. God's like, all right, bet. You be as gay as you want. That ain't what we said. We went our own guys. Like, no, that's what I said. You be as gay as you want.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You read that Romans 1 and 18?
That sentence alone.
That is a crazy sentence.
The book of Romans, chapter 1
verse
and verse
23.
23.
Yep.
And change the glory of the incorruptible God into an image made like to corruptible man.
Change it to white Jesus or any other God. Read.
And to birds.
Some people worship birds.
And four-footed beasts.
Moloch and the golden calf.
And creeping things.
And bugs like Egypt. Read.
Wherefore God also.
The God's like, oh, bet. I see what you're doing. Keep that same energy. Read.
Gave them up to uncleanness.
Now you can be as unclean as you want to be. Read.
Through the lusts of their own hearts.
Mm-hmm.
To dishonor their own bodies between themselves.
That's sodomite behavior up until sacrificing themselves and eating each other. Right. That's what happens when God gives you up to your own vile affections. You're going to be homosexual. You're going to do everything else in between as you read down. Go ahead.
Who changed the truth of God into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the creator, who is blessed forever. Amen.
Read on.
For this cause, God gave them up unto vile affections.
Because they went to idolatry, now you do vile affections. That includes pedophilia and incest and all the other things they're doing on that island. Come on.
For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
Homosexuality, come on.
And likewise, also the men.
The sodomite men.
Leaving the natural use of the woman.
They ain't trying to make babies.
Burn in their lust one toward another.
Watch this next part.
Men with men working that which is unseemly.
They doing nasty, unseemly things. Not limited to, we making love. They always be like, well, this homosexuality love. It's same-sex marriage is love. It's not rape like in the Bible. No, you're idolaters. You're doing human sacrifices. Right. You're down with all that debauchery. It's not just, I'm attracted to men or a woman attracted to a woman. You're liable to do anything because God's not with you. Doo-doo warriors. You got a clip?
Doo-doo. You are
Play.
Doo-doo warrior.
Play it. This movie going to be fine. Go ahead. This is, who's it?
The Virgil was built in
it is a pentagram.
1923. Today, it's one of the most exclusive buildings in Manhattan. Hi, I'm the new maid. With such wealth comes the expectation
Let's go to your
of
point
the
about our
highest
people.
quality of service.
Look, who's the servants? Who's the servants?
It's a lot of lux.
Yeah, when things look too nice.
This building is a temple to Satan. Each month we must pay with a human sacrifice.
Y'all catching this?
Tonight, you are the offering.
Who's hiding? Black people.
Gotcha.
That's the robes you were talking about.
This movie's gonna be fine.
Batman's daughter. It's the kids too.
You little shit!
Yes! Yes!
There has to be a way out of here.
It's all Jake.
The building was designed to be a death trap.
They showing the whole movie. But I just want you to see this Jake versus Esau.
Be on the lookout. I just dropped her picture in the group chat.
Put her picture in the group chat.
Fuck you. No, fuck you. No, bitch.
All right, you drop it down.
Fuck you.
Of course, the black women be fighting each other. Your main one's high. You can drop it down. You can drop it down. Of course, the black women is result to. That's why you need Christ to unify.
That seems like
Yo,
what would
what's the
happen
name
when
of
you
it?
put black people in scary movies.
What's the name of it?
They will kill you.
They will kill you.
Is that what you said?
Hey,
They will kill you.
You ever notice that Jason, he never chased down somebody that was black?
That's the AOG I'm gonna do.
He was like, man.
Yeah, he's like, nah. I'm gonna go after them white folks.
Said that dude that was boxing him. He was winning too. Jason Goes to New York.
Okay, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, he knocked dude head off. Man.
Leprechaun in the hood.
Hey,
Yeah, it is Leprechaun in the Hood.
Hey,
bro.
black people square up with Jason. They'll get their 9. They'll get all of it. They'll like, hey, what's up with it?
Yeah.
They're like, all right, you good with that machete?
That's that one brother. He
He's
was
like, all right.
showboating too much. He got
He's
tired.
like, yeah, you're nice with the machete, bro. Hey, right in the middle of the street. You get off the school bus.
Now you had something?
Nah, I'm good.
You said you had a note.
No, I'm good. I'm done.
Hey, Luke 18. Give me that. I had another one. I couldn't find a Bill Clinton. Not Bill Clinton. Bill Gates and his wife. I wanted to get that one, but I couldn't find it. But Bill Gates denied any involvement. Melinda's like, oh, he was doing stuff. I'm glad to be done with him. It jumped crazy. Well, watch this. This is how we turn the tide. Luke 18:1.
The book of Luke, chapter 18 and verse 1.
Come on.
And he spake a parable unto them to this end, that men ought always to pray and not to faint.
Don't give up. Read.
Saying, there was in a city a judge, which feared not God, neither regarded men.
There's no power above him. Come on. He had no respect of persons. Read.
And there was a widow in that city, and she came unto him, saying, Avenge me of mine adversary.
So this woman came and said, please get my enemy and pay him back. Read.
And he would not for a while.
He didn't do it for a while.
But afterward he said within himself, though I fear not God, nor regard man, yet because this widow troubleth me.
This woman just keeps coming.
I will avenge her.
I will. She keeps speaking to me and asking me, I will avenge her. Read.
Lest by her continual coming she weary me.
She's going to wear me out by praying to me. Read.
And the Lord said, hear what the unjust judge saith.
Look at this example of an unjust judge. Now watch this.
And shall not God avenge his own elect?
And shouldn't the just God of the Bible avenge his elect, the Israelites?
Which cry day and night unto him?
We're going to just pray about this thing because ain't nothing we could do. What we going to do, arrest somebody? We certainly ain't going to get no firearms or nothing like that. There's nothing that can happen, but we're going to pray to our Lord our God and keep these commandments. Watch this.
Which cry day and night unto him, though he bear long with them, I tell you that he will avenge them speedily.
He will avenge all the atrocities done to our people speedily. Read.
Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh,
when Christ returns,
shall he find faith on the earth?
Will you believe? All this evidence, we've been showed you these things in the Bible, though. The bishops and deacons have showed this since the early 90s. Will you believe now? How much more got to come out? You have to see the missiles coming in your face, but you know what? The Israelites is right. By then, it's doom, boom, boom, boom. It's too late. Say all praise. Y'all got anything else? That's the show? That's the show?
Yeah, I missed the music.
Boom!
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 Yeah.
Fire show.
Yeah, man.
Oh, praise. Hopefully it stays online because, they're going to start cracking down all this Steam stuff. Them the only people you can't criticize.
Yeah.
You can't criticize none of them people.
Yeah.
And our people want to save this guy after all that coming
For
out.
real?
I mean,
let him have him.
Please,
let him have him.
Like,
save them from who? Themselves?
Listen, when we go out the camp from here on out, if anybody try to say this, man, we gonna blast the hell out of you. This is crazy.
You can get away from
this
camp.
is crazy.
You can go ahead and get away from camp.
Come on, man.
Go solve them.
We have enough views from everywhere. I don't need no more clickbait from none of you niggas.
Now we need these repentance.
You're going somewhere, man.
Hey, I'm Officer Raywa.
Officer Abraham.
Officer Menahem.
Officer Peliah.
Officer Maydad.
And this has been
the Armor of God. Armor of God radio show.
Yeah.
Oh, praise.
Yeah. Bring it out.
Stay on the island.
He must be revealed.